going on, guys? This is Rich with Always Fixin', and we're going to pick up a freebie today. Local butcher went there yesterday and got some steaks, and we started talking about hobbies and how we have too many hobbies, and golf was one of them, hunting was another one of them, and fishing was another one of them. And then I was like, yeah, but I take better care of my boats, because he's had this boat sit out back of his property for, I don't know, at least 6 years that I remember. Sat there forever, open elements, but still a nice boat. And he told me that it wasn't his boat and that it was going to the dump. He's getting rid of it. So, and another guy chimed in that worked there and said it was rotted. And I asked, well, how does an aluminum boat rot? I mean, I guess in a way it could, but I think he's just saying that because the wood floor or whatever is rotted. But regardless, it doesn't deserve to go to the dump. And I am pulling more junk home is what I'm doing. The only thing I think it's parked is because the motor's out of it. You'll see that soon. And he did tell me that I had to take it, so I have to take the block. I don't know how apart it is. I want nothing to do with it, import, outboard. It's an OMC. They're notorious for being terrible. I'm sorry if there's any OMC import, outboard lovers out there, but they're not great. Hopefully, Mr. Giles is home. We picked that boat up. It's kind of sporadic. I'm just stopping in there and we'll see what he's got. I don't know if he's even home. I have no idea. I just put the hitch in the back of the truck and grabbed some tools, and we're driving over there to see if he meant what he meant. Free boat. And this could be a start of a divorce. That's okay. I think the cheapest part of a deal in the beginning is getting it for free or cheap, and then everything else down from there is like money. So look at the rig. First time seeing it. And we'll do a better review. I'm just at someone's house, so I want to let's try to get these tires going. This one's not going to air up like this. That's not gonna fall off, at least. Alright, I think it's ready for its maiden voyage. It's got its pin in there. It's definitely got lights. And all the tires are aired up. Pretty good. Should be good to go down the road. Let's just try not to think about it. I got the boat, 3 tires aired up, 1 did not. It's off the rim, but it's fine. We're doing 30, 20, 30, and it's shaking, but 4-ways are on, and I mean, there's no lights on the boat, but what do you do? That's all right. We'll go over the boat once I get it home here. I just wanted to get it out of the guy's yard before he's like, hey, this has got to be worth a few dollars. And it's like, no, probably going to spend way more money on it than than it's worth. So I'm just limping this thing along. It does not sound good. Sound is getting worse. It sounds like bearings. Something's happening. But it's still back there and attached to the Suburban, so it's fine. She needs a little more balancing sand. But honestly, this is getting her home. We don't need to go too fast. It's fine. Coming along. Got a car coming up behind me. We're doing 30. Go around. Neighbors getting their mail. Definitely a Karen. I just got the dirtiest look ever. Sir, your tire is gone. You're gonna kill somebody. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna do some bearings on the trailer. I got the hubs off for one side. I went out there and jacked up. It's dark right now, so just yanked the hubs off and set them on the bench, and I am going to put some new bearings in them. It's just a good time to do it. It's dark out. Kids are in bed. I'll slam these hubs on, and then I will put all new tires on the one side, and then I'll go do the other side. And then tomorrow when we have some daylight, I'll do a walkthrough on this boat, which I haven't done yet. I haven't even looked at the inside of this boat yet, but I know when I get something like this is free, I want it to be good for somebody that buys it. I know I don't have time for this boat right now because I find boats are usually only good for a project, only good to make money on if you want them for yourself. If you decide you pick up a boat and you think you can make money on it and it's a big guy and it needs everything, you will lose money. It's only for yourself. If you want an aluminum boat and you want to sink some money and do floors, interior, and engine work, and trailer work, and stern dry, like it can go on and on and on, hence the bust out another 1,000 term for boats. It can go on forever on how much you spend. That is for yourself. This boat here, I don't need yet. I would rather have not a OMC outdrive, a Mercruiser. And to be honest, my dad's around. My dad has a sweet StarCraft Islander. We go fishing all the time together. That's the boat I like to use. It's about the same size, 22 foot. So I don't need my own. This was just free, and the way I see it is get the trailer really nice, put some money into tires, bearings, all that, and make sure the trailer is mint so someone can buy it and it's not so overwhelming for whoever purchases it. because the motors are apart and interior is disgusting. We'll do a walkthrough on the boat, but I don't want someone to get it and go, holy moly, there's so much to do, and then on top of it, boat trailer. So if I can do the boat trailer up and I'll sink maybe $400 into it, you still make it grand, $1,200. Don't be greedy. You're still laughing, and then someone else gets it, they appreciate it, and then they hopefully continue the build and get the boat back on the water, which that's what I want to see. Someone could buy this trailer from me, the boat, take the boat off, and literally scrap the boat realistically and take that trailer that I just redid, that we're going to redo. We'll go through it all and we'll clean it up. Someone could sell that trailer and make $1,500, $1,200 in my area for a tandem axle. The only little bit of it is the smaller tires, but someone could do that and then scrap the boat. And that's like, I'd rather not see that. I get that, you know, business is business, but I feel like these old boats from the 70s, they're just better quality. They are 100% better quality than new boats. That's what I think anyways, for rivets, aluminum, all that. I think they're just better. That's why a lot of them are still around. So I'm going to show you the hubs I took off here and the new hardware I'm throwing on, and we'll talk about quality. I'm going to show you this right now. All right, guys, so here's the hubs, and here's the bearings, the kits I got. And if you didn't notice, the hubs actually say the C word that's a little bit better than the other C word that we all know, Canada. So those are made in Canada. Back when they actually built parts for things. These are from 76, just like the boat. This one is made in Canada as well, so nice. And then, of course, when you go to get parts now, we all know this is what you get. This is made in, I'm sure we can guess it, China. So, nothing against that. It is what it is, and you can get the low grade, the medium, the high grade, and whatever else anyone wants to talk about parts. They're all the same thing. They're all made in China. And you know what? I guess some bearings are not made in China. I'm sure there's some people that are like, hey, you know, there's these bearings are made in the US and all that, but in reality, who really knows where the hell they're made anymore? But let's throw some new bearings in this. We'll clean these guys up. They're filthy. You see that one was starting to leak wheel seal. And this one is just like chocolate. This one here was terrible. The bearings, the races, everything looked like it was from the bottom of the ocean. This one was exposed to the weather, so that makes sense. So this is just super dirty work, brake clean. Here's an old tube of grease I found on the shelf. That looks fun. Let's get that gone. So I'll pack this all with that, and we'll get this all slammed together, and then I'll do the other side. here's the boat, guys. It's a 1976 StarCraft Islander. We're gonna do a little walk around. I believe she's 21 foot 6 inches. So we'll just say 22 feet. Now, let's check out the bow. She's pretty dirty. And it's something about the green. I kind of like the green. You don't see a lot of green anymore. But I did put new tires on, new bearings. You guys seen the bearings. Check out the tires, they look good. This side of the hull looks really nice. So is the underside, it's very good shape. Just extremely dirty. Here's the back. OMC stringer. Here's this side. Looking good. Nice new tires. So here's the inside of the boat, guys. It sat outside for a long time, but those look like the fuel tanks from under the seats back here. And what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna take all this stuff out, throw it on the ground, sort what's good. So that was fun. Just took everything out, threw it on the ground. I mean, it's all junk. It's all rotted. Having it in the boat, making the boat look the part, and then showing it to people and then being like, it's all junk. It's like, I'm not gonna. The aluminum framing and all that might be nice if guys want to reupholster the seats and everything, but I might save those back seats, the framing, because the front you can just throw generics, but. So in the boat now, I mean, obviously the floor is just rotted, full of leaves, ants, fuel tanks are all out. I left the doghouse in here to kind of try to protect this motor a little bit that's in here. I will show you the engine. Try to lift this up. Straight 6, heads off of it. I have all the heads, and then I know it looks rusty, but I'm going to vacuum this out, coat it with oil, make sure it moves. It should be fine. It looks terrible right now, but once it gets a bit warmer, obviously there's ice in the block, but I'm selling it as is. So if somebody wants to rip this out, throw an outboard on the back, whatever, have you be. The transom back here looks actually really solid, and I guess the part to look at is underneath. And I have looked at it down in the bottom there. It's not bad. It's pretty good for what it is. And it's all decent right in here. But, yeah, it looks like a fun project for someone. Not me. And then the floor is all gone. I might try to clean the floor all out. And then I got some stuff at work I might try to put in the floor for this thing. Just so if somebody gets it, it's not so overwhelming. At least the floor will be done and they can put their whatever seats they want and I can make this thing look better. Here is the floor and the interior of the boat. Obviously, right here's pretty bad. I mean, this thing sat for a long time, so floor is all rotted. It'd be nice to get all this out and get it clean, get that green out of here. I know the boat's green, but I think it would look better with the green off. I'll keep the sides on. I'm just gonna wash all that nice, and then I'll keep the green in there. I don't really mind the green in there, but I will take this whole floor out. And those sides, I guess, might have to come out to get the floor out. All the gauges are fuel, RPM, miles per hour. Got a lot of condensation in this thing just from sitting outside. Didn't do any good. Cassette. This is kind of neat. This is where I get a lot of my parts from, these guys. That's an old sticker. Proctor Marine. Simcoe, Ontario. These guys are good stuff. So, nice seeing that. I don't know what's up in the bow. It's kind of scary looking. If there might be some type of creature up there, I'm not sure. But it does have a nice radio. I might snag this guy out of here. She's a little sunbaked, but she might be fine. Little glove box. I've never even looked in here. Who knows what's in here? Let's have a look. All right, just open her up. Glove box, see what's in here. Old fish binder, paperwork. Safety book. The old vessel guide. Marine Weather Services, 85. Oh, that's pretty cool. Nice. It's nice seeing stuff like this. This is neat. It's dry as a bone, too. The new Canadian buoyage system. Buoy. Look at this. Paperwork for the radio. Doesn't even look that old. I wonder if there's a date in this thing. I don't see any dates. It'd be kind of neat to see how old this radio is. Kind of date it to when it was last on the water. They probably put the radio in because this thing barely ran that good. Fishing reel paperwork. Wyerton, they had this boat up there. French. Sunglasses? What? Oh my god, they're an old trucker set. No way. This is more money than the whole boat's worth. Holy. I gotta try these on. Come on. It's like the best find ever. Aren't those beauties? Look at that. Goodness. God, I feel like I won the lottery. Alright. Those are beauties. I'm gonna put them up on the dasher. Those are coming with me. What else is in here? That's handy. Don't forget to put that in. That's it. It's empty. I'll slam all the stuff back in there. And whatever's in here, I don't know. I'm probably gonna grab onto this handle and rip it off. Oh, there we go. 10W30, use that. Some hardware. Miscellaneous boat junk. WD-40 to work? No. Hummingbird? I mean, that might be all right. See a mount up there, just threw it in here, nice. Probably saved it. And the rest of it up there just looks like a bunch of junk. All right. Shut that thing. So I just listed the boat for sale. Why not, right? Before I do any washing, vacuuming, cleaning, just to see if somebody wants it the way it is, you know, maybe. I threw it up for, I think I threw it up for $1,200 just to see if I don't have to do any work to it. It's going to be bonus for me. And if someone wants it, then come get it the way she is. And then if she doesn't sell, I'll get at it, try cleaning it out, put a floor in it. It's just so cold right now. I can't do much. Can't wash. The floor is like half frozen. So here she is. Here she be. Hopefully someone else's project. And for us, just a quick flip. But it is a nice boat, eh? Like the fronts. Look how nice that is. Something about them. But for me, I don't need it this summer. I don't need it taking up room and causing headaches. I got tons of other projects. So this guy will be Hopefully shipping out here, and hopefully someone gets back to me about it. And then like there's another project in the back. So there's lots of projects. It'd be nice getting rid of this thing, and we'll see what happens. Well, there goes the boat. $1,000, she's sold. Off to a new home. Well, we did it, guys. We successfully flipped our free boat. We pulled a profit of around 600 range. I sold the boat for $1,000, so probably about 400 in parts. So I would say we did a pretty good job at getting this boat back out to someone else. They can use it, and I'm happy to see it go to a good person that's going to actually take care of it and not scrap it. And that's it for this video. Hit the like and subscribe. Tune in for next week's video. It's going to be a good one, guys.